What's up, everybody? We are back. It has been a while. We are so sorry.
We apologize.
Like a relationship, sometimes, you know, breaks can be good, but in this case, I think I would have rather have just been here. But regardless,
we have some new cards as well.
We have some new cards, courtesy of the Acceleracers Hub eBase page. So we have got an interesting setup here today. So this is going to be pretty much like a worst case scenario of a card game. These are going to be the 4 hardest realms, not in any particular order. And they are all foil realms. There are 3 foil realms and 1 hollow foil realm, all with the escape value of 8. They are the only cards with the escape value of 8. These are the only foil cards and only cards with that escape value. So let's see what this is going to be. I guess let's draw our cards. Okay. Do you have a vehicle?
No.
No? I guess you will have to redraw.
Completely? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Rest in peace, those cards. They will not be seen for the rest of this game.
I was about to say, you could shuffle them in if you wanted.
Take too much time.
Okay. Do you have a vehicle?
No.
Just give the deck a shuffle, I guess. A quick shuffle.
No, you know, just,
all right. You have something?
Yeah. I have a vehicle.
All right. We both have a vehicle card. I guess let's flip token.
I'll take heads.
Heads?
Bad luck.
Alrighty then. I do have a vehicle. I have 1 vehicle, and that is Hyper Reverb going into the Lava Realm. Oh boy. This is probably one of the better cards you could get in hopes of completing this setup. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So I'm only 1 point away. So I got 3 action points to start off with. So I think I'm going to spend 2 of those 3 action points on Spoiler. And with that last action point, I'm going to draw a card. And that will conclude my turn.
All right. I'm going to play Hyper Chicane.
Ooh, another
also
really good card.
Pretty good for this realm. Take a free draw. I'm going to spend all 3 of my action points using Rocket Socket Hyperpod on Chicane.
Very nice. That is a very good card for this scenario. All right, back to me. Hyper Reverb moves on to the next realm. Didn't think we'd be seeing that so fast. The Desert Realm. Thank you very much, Acceleracers Hub, for this card. Now, we did buy these cards. They weren't just sent to us by him, but if you guys, for some reason, have found this channel and have not subbed to him, go check out his channel. Even if you are subscribed, just go and watch some of his videos. They're good stuff. I'm just going to flip these around because, you know, camera perspective and whatnot.
Sure.
So let's see. How am I going to do this? All right. I have 3 action points. I get 1 free draw. Okay. So with those 3 action points, I'm going to play Lightning Rod for 3 action points, and that will conclude my turn.
All right. So Hyper Chicane moves on, and I get to keep the Hyperpod because it's a mod. And I'm going to take a free draw, and I'm going to place down a second vehicle. I'm going to place down Vetric Technetium, which lets me have 9 cards in my hand.
Man.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6. I already took a free draw. So let's see.
This is going to be interesting.
All right. I'm gonna use all 3 of my action points to play Sandspeed Acceleracharger on Hyper Chicane.
All right, and you have the terrain bonus.
Yeah, I don't need it,
but you don't need it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, back to me. I do not have any team bonus. None of my vehicles move on, and I get a free draw. Okay, I'm at 7 cards, which is the max, with 3 APs. That won't help me here. So I'm going to discard, and what else do I want? I should probably try and get out of this realm as soon as possible, but I do not have the cards necessary to do so. And I already have an Acceleracharger equipped to the vehicle with no terrain bonus. So think it would be wise if I played Behemoth Mosquitoes on your Rocket Socket Hyperpod.
What? Bro,
For 3
that
APs.
doesn't even directly affect the realm. That's
It's
just hurtful
It may not stop you from moving on, but it will slow you down.
for my feelings. Well, at least, hey, now I actually need that terrain bonus. So good thing it's
nothing
there.
personal.
No, hey, everything works out.
All right, that is it for my turn.
All right. Well, luckily, that terrain bonus came in handy, so he still gets to move on. I lose this. And the next realm is the Metro
The
realm.
Metro Realm.
Good God. All right. Free draw. And I'm going to place down another vehicle. I'm going to place down RDO 8 V2. And then I've got 3 action points. I'm going to spend 1 to draw a card. And I kind of just want to fill my hand since I want to fill my hand since I have, well, I just drew 2, so I guess I'm drawing another card as well. Because I can have 9 at a time, you know.
Can't believe you got that literally at the beginning of the game.
I still only have 8.
It's gonna seal
All right,
my
that's my
fate.
turn. That's my turn. I got some good
Okay.
stuff.
Back to me. I have 5 cards in my hand. Free draw. Another vehicle. I'm going to play it. Hyper High Voltage.
Ah, damn, you got a team
Now,
bonus.
this may seem like a pretty weak card to the average viewer, but this vehicle never discards equipped shift cards when it advances to any new racing realm.
That is, like, low-key overpowered.
It's pretty good. You can continuously stack.
I know you have Wrong Way in your deck.
I do have that. I do. So I have 4 APs now, which will help me a lot in the long run. So looking at my cards, I need to step it up. So I'm going to spend an AP, draw a card. I am going to now spend another AP and draw another card, bringing me to 7, which is the maximum I can have at one time. So unless there's any of these that I want to get rid of, I have to discard. So what I'll do is I'll do this. For the last 2 APs, I'm going to play Rock Slide on Hyper Chicane.
What does that do?
The terrain SPP bonus for any one opposing vehicle while it remains, it cancels the terrain SPP bonus value for one opposing vehicle while it remains in its current realm.
So, until it moves on, that's active, not just for
That
one
is
turn.
active on your chicane.
Man. All right, whatever.
You got to play the card.
Oh, just leave it here?
Yeah, just leave it there.
All right.
You got to play the cards you're dealt. That is my biggest mistake while playing these games.
That's good.
Good. It brings you down 1 point, but it's
Yeah, I'm
it's
saying
effective.
it's a good hazard to how cheap it is. Hazards are usually never 2 points.
That concludes my turn.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the free draw, and I'm now at 9 cards. And I'm also going to lay down another vehicle. So I have my first team bonus now. So I got 4 action points. Now we can start cooking.
What is
So-
the rock cooking?
So I'm going to start by playing 1 action point, play Hyper Beams on RDO2. Oh, wait, that's not correct.
Oh, no.
Ah, crap. All right, never mind. Can't do that.
You would have got torn apart if you didn't catch that.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Whatever. Instead, got 4 action points. Instead, I think I'm just gonna play some cheap cards. 1 point, I'm gonna play a shift on Chicane. And 5. It's so difficult. Alright, and then with my 3 points, I'm going to prepare RDO2 with a Slam Ram Hyperpod.
Oh.
2 more points.
Can't play that one.
I know, but I don't have any cards that...
But you can't.
What? It doesn't match again?
It doesn't match again.
Oh, man, I missed that too. Screw it, it'll go on him. Sorry, guys. We haven't played in a while.
Been a while.
Got 1 point left. I'll just draw a card. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. Still 1 team bonus, so I have 4 action points. I'm going to take my free draw. Not play that. So, for 4 action points, which is the entirety of my turn, I'm going to be playing a Mega Base Box on Hyper High Voltage. And that will conclude my turn.
Alright.
That was fast.
Yep. Alright. I still don't have anything I want. So 4 action points. I'm just going to draw again. I'm going to draw again. Hey, I'm gonna lay down another vehicle. I got Synchro,
Giving you another team
awesome
bonus.
vehicle, and I have another team bonus.
Amazing
I'll just add that
vehicle.
in right now. Yeah, dude, Synchro is killer. I still can't play any all-terrain mod cards though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw again. All right, I'm gonna play Aero Package on RDO 8 V2.
Okay.
And that's the rest of my turn.
Okay. Back to me. Again, 4 action points. Free draw. Not too helpful. I'm at 7 cards now, so I got to make some moves, and I got to make them fast. So this is not great. Oh. So with 3, I'm going to probably have to discard here in a second. So before I decide which card I'm going to play, I'm going to discard Engine Elixir so I can spend an AP and get a free draw. Hey, that's a good card. Actually, I'm going to play that one instead of the one I was going to play. So I'm going to play Pedal to the Metal for 2 APs on Hyper High Voltage, guaranteeing him to pass on the next turn. And then since I am at 6 cards, I will spend that last AP to get 1 more card. And that will conclude my turn.
All right, back to me. I got 5 action points now, which is pretty awesome. I'm gonna play another cheap shift card on Chicane, and I want to draw next. And I'm going to draw again.
How many cards are you at?
I just need something that works, okay? I need something that works.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm at 9 for your information,
Okay,
which is
just
I'm allowed
checking,
to have
checking.
9. All right, 2 points left.
Pause.
Say the word pause out loud. I got 2 action points left. I'm just gonna play cards I have
Okay.
instead of, even though they don't really help me. I'm going to play Grapple Hook Claw on Radio AP2. I know it's not in the right column again, but these are the only cards I have. Putting a lot of faith in this little card.
That card is going to take off like a rocket once it's out of that realm.
Once I get any cards that actually help the left
my
column.
gosh.
Your turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Hyper High Voltage moves on, guys.
It's just, I'm just having bad luck.
Keeping all the cards equipped to it.
Honestly, my luck is better than yours because I have more vehicles.
Fair enough. So, I have 4 APs. Free draw. It was meant to be. Vectra Technetium. Now I can have 9 cards in my hand. So,
nice.
for my turn, I'm going to play for 2 APs Draft on Hyper Reverb, which you can only play Draft if you have 2 vehicles from the same team in the same realm, both being Teku vehicles, and you must equip it to one of them.
Yeah, it just sounds like the kind of card that would apply to 2 vehicles at once because it's so specific, but it's not.
Due to the action of drafting, it makes both cars go faster.
Yeah, but it says in the rules it just works on 1 car, so we'll stick to the rules.
Maybe when we get enough into it, we'll just veto that and we'll work around that maybe one day. Maybe, who knows. All right, let's continue on with the turn. That was 2 APs, so I'm down to 2 left. I already took my free draw and I'm at 6 cards. So don't exactly have a whole lot to help me. So I'm going to spend an AP, draw a card. Okay. Round. I think I will just call it there and end my turn.
All right. I got 5 action points because I am God. Free draw. Okay. Okay, I need to get that column with. Dude, 8 is such a high stinking number.
The whole reason for this game.
All right, luckily I did draw a good card last turn. I'm going to use Sound Buffer on RDO 8v2. There is an RDO 8v2 underneath all this. And now it has an
That will
Accel Charger.
propel him.
It is actually just enough to get him through the realm. And no extra. Okay, so that was 3 points. Got 2 left. And I'm going to use 2 left. still have no all-terrain vehicles. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I should just start discarding all-terrain stuff. I'm gonna draw a card. I'll have to discard the end of
Surprised
the
you
turn,
haven't
probably.
reached an under the hood by now.
I know. Man, I'm getting so many vehicles. I got
You can just discard them if you don't need
got a
them.
power bomb. Well, hey, what if I get another middle maniac? That's another team bonus.
Okay.
Power bomb. I might actually want to race power bomb. Power bomb's good. And I'll just draw again. That's my turn. I'll discard too. That's 9 cards. Still good.
All right. So back to me. Oh, that's right. I don't need to be conscious about how many cards I have in my deck. I could have drew an extra card at the end of my turn and not had to discard it because I can have 9 now. Oh well. Hyper Reaver moves on, losing both Draft and Lightning Rod. Now we are in the Metro Realm. So I'm going to focus on him for now, still with 4 APs. I'm going to play... Need 5 more. Looking at my hand. The wise thing to do would to be to play... Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to play for 2 AP... Or let me take my free draw. Apologies. Free draw. Okay. Good card. 2 APs. I'm going to play Slip Grip. And then for the next 2 APs, I am going to play Endure. Or I'm sorry, for the next 1 AP. That one only costs 1.
Endure's great.
Endure is great. And I
Simple.
surprisingly have another card I can actually play for 1 AP. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wow.
So for 1 AP, I'm going to play Traction Control, guaranteeing him to move on my next turn.
All right. Finally, RDO8 can get out of that realm. And we lose the Acceleracharger, but that's okay because he's already set to move past the Desert Realm.
He is.
He is. And guess what? He's also extremely close to being able to pass that realm once he gets there too. So we got space to actually, space out these cards. I got some good vehicles. I'm going to choose...
No, Synchro, Powerbomb,
I think I'm just gonna...
2. You got the dream team right there.
Yeah, I think I'm going to choose Synchro just because I'm having such a problem getting cards in the speed column. All right, so
Yeah,
my turn,
that would
I
be
got 5 action points. And where do we get started? I'm going to play... All right, so he's good to go next turn. He doesn't need anything. Still need 2 points on him. I'm going to play... That doesn't... All right, for 2 points. Hack Mimic on Chicane. 2. And then
Are
I
you
got
going
3 points
to
left.
change the team?
Oh, you're right. I can do that. I'm going to change it to Heku.
Interesting strategy.
Mind-blowing move. Okay. I'm going to... Damn it. I'm going to draw. Hey, my first... I'm just going to tell you this. I drew my first hazard card of the entire game.
Incredible. I was wondering.
Yeah, that was the first one. All right, I'm going to play... 6, 7... I don't have that many points. Never mind. I don't have enough. I'll just draw again. And I don't have anything that I can play with 1 point. I mean, I could if I had any all-terrain vehicles, but I don't. So, you know what? I'm just going to discard it. It was painful just staring at that card in my deck when I was struggling to get that call and I have no all-terrain. Okay, anyway.
All right.
I'm just going to draw again because I have no 1 point cards. And now I'm going to discard 1. You get rid of 1 card. I choose... Get rid of... This one. All right, turn done.
Okay. So, Hyper Reaver moves on to the final realm.
Which is...
I lose both Slip Grip and Endure. Unfortunately, that would have been better suited on Hyper High Voltage. Oh well.
Whatever.
The Reactor Realm. So funny. Looks like these are the same column. You're only having trouble with this first one.
Yes.
All the other ones should be pretty much a lot easier.
I
for
do
you.
be having trouble.
And I haven't gotten any other vehicles to play with. Like you have like a lot of options in the team bonuses, but I really don't.
I don't have any all-terrain vehicles, though. I'm not letting that go.
So let's see. I still have 4 APs. And I'm going to take my free draw. Okay. All right. I feel like I should get other vehicles moving. However, I feel like now would be a good time to like get a good hand of cards so I have, you know, the ability to have a flexible playing style. But I think speed is what needs to happen. So I only have 4, so I can't do it all at once. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to spend most of this turn getting cards and trying to get another team bonus. So I'm going to spend an AP on a card. Okay. Do that again. Oh my. Again. Wow. And again. It's another hazard, I swear. Okay, great. It's not a hazard. Must have been just a clump in there of hazards that I didn't get really well shuffled. All right. That concludes my turn with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I almost finished my turn with 10 cards. Let's just get rid of who do I not want? Who is useless to me? Let's go. All right. Done.
All right, so I'm still at 5 action points. Still 5 action points and free draw. All right, so this one moves on. It's a monster of a stack. And somehow it's not enough to pass through this realm. Let me just check for any train bonuses. Not correct. All right.
Close.
Yeah, it's close.
They're both so close.
Yeah, they're both going to leave this turn. Trust me. I'm going to make sure of it. All right, so Synchro needs help. I'm going to... He needs 2 points. Can I do that for him? I can. I can do that for him. So I'm going to play... use 4 action points to play Impervious Tires on Synchro.
Nice.
There goes 4. And with the 1 point... do I have any 1-point cards? I might as well just draw a card. All right, I lied about them. They're not doing anything. I lied. I know everyone's Power H fans, so I'm just going to discard it.
No.
Serves no further purpose.
I guess that would have been a little difficult to get through this game.
All right, 9 cards. I'm good to go.
Alrighty then. Back to my dilemma of no vehicles, like always. Free draw. Hey, pretty good. All right. Crap. Really sucks. All right. I guess I'm gonna start by playing Hydroglide on Hyper Reverb for 3 APs. So he is 2 away. I have 1 AP left, and I have 8, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 cards. Any of them 1 AP. That's actually useful. None of them are 1 AP, so I either have to discard and draw. Nah. That concludes my turn.
All right, so Synchro is out of there. They've been abandoned. So Impervious Tires gets discarded. All right, I got 5 action points still. Okay, so take a look. That's not good enough. I'm gonna play 3 action points to play Octorod Hyperpod on Synchro, 3D foil card, and 1 AP to play Smooth Driving, also on Synchro. With my last action point, I will draw a card. That's it.
Impressive. Most impressive. All right.
Card it.
Okay. I'm going to discard Mutant Vultures. I'm going to take my free draw. Hello there. So, oh man, now I'm stuck with another decision. I think this turn would best be served spending all 4 on Phantom Form.
Well, what's Phantom Form do? I always forget.
Oh, that's right. I have an ability. When this card is brought into play, return a shift card from your junk pile to your hand.
Oh man, you haven't used Under the Hood already, have you?
I have not used Under the Hood.
You usually use them like 4 times per game, despite having 2 cards in your deck.
All right,
you always find ways to reclaim the Under the Hood from your junk pile.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's quite a few cards that let you take shifts back from your junk pile, and it's always under the hood when it's there.
Especially when you're limited to an 80 card deck when you're playing a game like this. Those kind of cards are very
Is that your
important.
whole turn?
That concludes my turn.
All right, so now Synchro is also... Right one. Just gotta make sure. It's in Metro Realm. There's just no room.
There is no room.
All right, it's in Metro Realm. Trust me.
There is actually no room.
All right, so everybody just needs a little bit of help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play... I have a few options. I'm going to start by playing... I'm going to start by playing Sprout Road for 4... Let me lay out my action points. Got 5 total. For 4 action points, I'm going to play Sprout Road on... I'm going to put it on Chicane.
Okay.
Yeah, there. Did it.
Nice.
And I got 1 point left, and I'm going to use it to draw a card.
Wait.
What?
What does that say?
Oh, it says that if you hazard...
All hazards.
You can't...
Played against this.
Wait, it cancels the hazard. Plays against the vehicle. There's currently a hazard played against it. All right, so exactly what it says is cancels all hazards played against a vehicle stack as long as Sprout Road remains equipped to that vehicle. So I just canceled your hazard. So this card is like above getting out of this realm.
That explains that rule.
This-
I never understood that rule until now. I'm like, how can a
Chicane
hazard...
can get out of there without this Acceleracharger anymore. Canceling the hazard was enough. But it's already there.
So, okay.
I had to play it on the stack.
That changes my whole perspective because there's a bunch of cards like that in the game that cancel a certain ability. So,
like Acid Bath, it would be the same thing. That's a card that takes 4 turns to destroy a
played
vehicle.
against the vehicle that lasts more than 1 turn. That makes a lot of sense.
So I had to play it on the stack just to get rid of the hazard anyway. But yeah, card's good to go. Extra
very
extra
interesting.
Good to go.
Very interesting.
You could Mutant Vultures me and he still would get away.
Because I always want... But that card could be destroyed by Mutant Vultures.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just having like a...
So I never did
moment.
draw that last card with that
yeah,
spare
go for
action point. All right, turns done.
Okay. Back to me. None of my cards move on. 4 APs. Free draw. Still no vehicles. So, okay. This guy needs 1 more point to move on. So I should really prioritize on this card. So I'm going to play... I can't play that card. Apologies. I almost did a big no-no.
One of my moves playing the wrong shift.
I almost played an Acceleracharger on an Acceleracharger.
Oh.
No, can't do that.
Oh, I said shift. I'm in a mod. Hey,
So-
we have never played a mod on the wrong vehicle before, except for like that little bit at the beginning of this video when I did it twice. Other than that, I'm sure of it. It's always because we have under the hood. I have to say that.
I think I did make that mistake once.
Go.
Okay. Going forward, I'm going to play for 2 APs, Slalom on Hyper Reverb. But now I'm down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, 2 APs. All right, I might as well just play this one ahead of time because it doesn't matter. Can't be destroyed by hazards, and it won't go away.
What is it?
Endure.
The best card in the game.
On the appropriate vehicle. This can't be destroyed by hazards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
and it
makes
won't
sense.
leave, and it will be the next 2 realms.
Yeah, because it stays on the vehicle. It makes sense.
So that was for 1 AP.
Yeah, that was a wise
And
move.
then... Okay, no. Damn. Unfortunate. Okay. 1 more AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's draw another card. Concludes my turn.
All right, Chicane is out, and we lose this. So now,
No. You lose.
Oh, wait, sorry, I forgot these are shifts. You're right. I lose all of them. Wow. Yeah, they're all gone. Now I have room to put my RDO 8 monster. Been like that since the first realm.
I'm surprised that's not off-road.
Synchro. Yeah, I have still
Or
no
all-terrain, sorry.
all-terrain. All right, so what do we got? 5 action points. Here we go. Cool. All right, so
He's good to go. Wait,
Hmm?
Should he have moved on last turn?
who? Him?
Yeah.
He's at 7.
We didn't play any on him. No. 1, 2. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry. Not thinking. And he doesn't have any?
I just checked.
Okay.
You
You're
watched
right.
me
You're right.
check.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Cut out. All right. Sorry. Continue.
Continuing. So, all right. 4 and 7. So everyone could use some cards. Cards I don't have, which means I have to draw. So I'm drawing. 1. And I'll draw again. This is the thing about everything being in one column, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I get another team bonus. And I'm going to draw another card.
So
No,
Yeah.
no, I want to I changed my mind. I want to play. Where is it? I'm gonna play Asphalt's Anchor for 3 points on what's it called? RDO 8v2 underneath that.
All right.
And that was 3 points, which I have 1 point left, and this time I
So-
will draw a card.
Once equipped, you may junk Asphalt Anchor to cancel one hazard played against any vehicle in the same realm as Asphalt Anchor.
Yes, if you throw out hazard,
On
if I
anything in
have
that
dodging
realm.
disaster, that's a better bet. But if I don't, then I can just sacrifice this card and it'll save a hazard that's played anywhere in the realm. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, back to me. 4 APs. No, it's not 4. It's 3 because. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's done. He's out. I'm back down to 3.
Damn, you're right. You've pulled no vehicles.
No vehicles.
You need to draw more.
So, what I am going to do is I'm going to play for 3 APs. Wait, did I do my free draw one? I don't know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did not. Free draw. Wonderful. Same plan of attack. I'm gonna play Wind Shark, which should be enough, yes, to move him on my next turn.
You can't. You already have an Acceleracharger on this vehicle.
Oh, I did the thing that I said I wasn't gonna do. You are right. Oh.
Yeah, that stinks.
All right, thanks for catching that. All right, so I only have 3. I don't even have 4 anymore. I don't have 4 anymore.
You can't even play half your deck now, can't you? Should have waited on that.
Should have waited. I should have played it early.
Give me time to Tornado Vortex him anyway.
Well,
that would have been helpful in your case, actually. Setting him to the beginning to run through him again, and the card at the end could just skip.
can't play this card against you. Could play this. Could play this.
Against me?
Yes,
You
I don't have any options.
can only afford hazards.
I can only play hazards. Unless, can't play that one, can't play that. These don't help. Yeah, really, hazards and drawing more cards.
Honestly, he's the one you need to worry about too, because he gets to keep all that monstrosity.
All right. Here's what I'm thinking. I think what I'm going to do is you're just going to cancel my hazards if I play them. So I'm going to discard a hazard instead. And I'm going to spend an AP to draw a card, hopefully trying to get a vehicle. A vehicle. I'm going to play it. Spinebuster. And I'm still at 9 cards. So I'm going to spend another AP, draw a card. Okay. I don't have enough APs to play this at any given time. This may come in handy.
I think maybe just draw and try and get vehicles.
I'm trying. I'm going to discard... Man, I'm gonna discard an armored plow. Then another AP. Draw. Another 4 AP. I swear my deck's trying to
Is your turn
work against
over?
me. That is my turn.
Okay. You have
It's
to discard
downhill from
anything?
here.
How thick is your deck?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, thanks. Forgot. I had to discard one more time.
You're allowed to have 9.
I counted 10.
Oh, you just stopped at 9. All right, I still have 5 APs. I'm going to take a free draw. And I'm going to play it. Oh, wait, I forgot. RDO 8v2 is moving on. And look, you get to keep everything.
Maybe I don't have a choice
Everything.
to not hazard you on the next
All right.
turn.
So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he has to keep it all. I think somewhere under here. Yeah, look, right on the front. He also has the terrain bonus. So it would take a lot to get rid of him. Or to keep him from getting him. Okay, so what's next? I'm going to play... I'm going to play for 3 action points. I'm going to play Under the Hood on... Screw it, I'm going to play it on RDO 8v2. It doesn't really do anything on its own, with the card you put it on. And I'm going to use it to play Poly Alloy Wheels on... What's it? Synchro. So now I have the train bonus and the added one, so it helps. So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it helps. And that only cost me 3 points. So I still have 2 more points left to do something else. Like drawing cards. Yeah. Wait, I forgot. I have 1, 2. All right, so it's 5. Yeah, it is just 5.
No, you have 6. You have 2 drums.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even recognize him under there. All right, so I have an extra
It's
point.
no longer recognizable.
I have an extra point, and I still just have to draw cards. So I'm just gonna draw cards. And I got a silencer.
I'm so mad right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw again.
You know, this is what happens every game. I get no vehicles, and you just get all of them. Every time, this is what happens. Without fail.
And I'm just gonna play because I have an RDO 3v2.
Oh, wait, that one has an ability.
Yeah, so it lets you draw back a hazard from your junk pile, but I don't think I've actually used any hazards this whole game. I have no hazards, so I don't take advantage of that.
Oh.
But yeah, more vehicles, just because I might as well just discard it to not flip it. I'm sorry if that's offensive, I just draw so many vehicles.
No, you can keep it there, because once your RDO8 moves on...
Yeah,
No, you can keep it there, because once your RDO8 moves on, you're going to want that team bonus back.
Yeah, I have a...
You should just put it back. So
Okay.
Do it.
Alright. That's my turn. I'll discard.
Okay. Back to me. 3 APs. Hopelessly dragging along. Free draw. Torqued power bomb. Thank God. All right, I'm back to 4. Strength again. Okay, I have the will to move on. So what I'm gonna do? Hey, that RDO 8v2 is ready to move on next turn, right?
Yes.
Well, here's what's going down. I now have 4. I'm gonna play suspension enhancers.
Which does what?
Which will send one opposing vehicle back 1 realm, discarding everything but mods. It's junk pile.
So I can't do anything because that's not a hazard card.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't use anything.
It's not taking full advantage because you get to keep all your mods, but that the shift goes away and you have to move back 1 realm.
Okay, yeah.
That's my attempt of slowing you down.
Well, at least I can't stop it because it's not a hazard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's useful, I guess. All right, it'll need conjunction with another hazard to actually, you know, take away something. Because he's at 1, 2, 3. 9.
So I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Spend another AP and draw a card. Okay, another Metal Maniac vehicle. I'm just gonna bring it into play. Probably not gonna use it.
Hurt feelings.
Hurt feelings. So I'm at 8 still. So I'm just going to draw 1 final card. That will conclude my turn.
All right, I'm at 6. Yeah, because it's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your card does move on though.
Are you sure it doesn't stay there for another turn back here?
No.
It just immediately moves back.
Can.
I think it should stay back for a
Well,
round.
no, because if you had anything other than mods...
Oh, you're right, because he's already so stacked.
On mods.
Only because he's already so stacked.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's just unfortunate. All right, I got 6 action points and nothing to play. So we're drawing again. 1. Oh, I took 2, so I guess that's 2 points to draw. And they're both getting discarded. They are. And I'm drawing again.
None of them are helpful. Are those just the cards that you could have used here?
And I'm getting freaking rid of it. I'm drawing again. Yeah, it's a nice card, but may as well just discard it.
Oh, extra card
And I'm drawing again.
Oh,
You're getting a bonus turn because I'm getting nothing accomplished here. And I'll keep that one. I'm drawing again. And I got something pretty good. I have to... Okay, so you can do your turn.
thank you. All right. So, I have 4 APs. Free draw. Nice card. Very nice card. So, what I will be doing for this turn is getting these cards out of these realms. For the love of God.
How?
How? How, you may ask. Let's see. Let me read this one. All right. This is probably the best card that I have to play for now. Let me think. Will this help me now more or later? Actually, it'll help me out more in my next turn. So instead of doing that, what I'm going to do is for that would be helpful later too, because they all return things to my hand one way or another. So, but I need to pick up the pace because I can't just rely on like, oh, well, this might be good later. I need to play things now. Okay, so for 4 APs, I'm gonna play Nitrox 3. Mysteriously Nitrox 3, because it's not Nitrox 2 and it's not Nitrox 3.5. Where did 3 come from? Nobody knows. So we have Nitrox 3. So when brought into play, mark this mod with 3 tokens, and at the beginning of your next tune-up phase, remove 1 token each turn. When all the tokens are gone, immediately discard Nitrox 3. So that is my whole turn, guaranteeing him to move on next turn.
Good God, he's at 10. In the center column, at least.
Yeah.
All right, he's done. RDO8B2 made it through first on my side. These all go over here. All right, I got 6 still. 6. And I'm going to play 2 of them on Salem, or Salalem, on Synchro. And then with my next 4, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to play the only thing I got that does it.
Remotely anything.
Yeah, so it's Teleport on Hyper Chicane. Get 1 for 4 points.
What does that card say?
It's also protected from hazards for the next 3 turns.
Okay.
The whole card.
Just put the 3 tokens on. Come on, this is like supposed to be like the card game channel. We're supposed to like do what the game is. That's like kind of the whole selling point.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
There, I did it.
All right, appreciate you. Okay, back to me. So he definitely moves on.
Yeah, holy crap.
However, the only card he loses is Phantom Form because he keeps all his shifts.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Mysteriously enough.
Yeah.
So he still doesn't have enough.
Where's your wrong way at?
That's a good question. It's a really good question.
Yeah.
I wish I had that card right now. You have no idea. So, I am going to start my turn with 4 APs. I take my free draw. All right, this is epic. Okay, so I can play for 2 APs Guts.
Ooh.
And on the turn that Guts is equipped, you may equip 1 mod from your hand on the same vehicle for free. Mobility rules do not apply.
Bro.
Now, I'm just gonna say this now. Mobility rules will apply anyway.
It's fine. It's free.
But that's just because
But it's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Free real estate. So
It's free.
I'm gonna play Tweakbox on Torqued Powerbomb. So he should be really good next turn.
Good.
And so that was 2. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 APs left. So to help this guy out, I'm going to play for my last 2 APs. I'm going to play Spiked Tires. And yeah, nothing. But he does have a terrain bonus. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm at 7. And he's good to go for the next turn. And that will conclude my turn.
All right. Synchro is out of here. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
Does he have a...
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He does. All right. This one goes away.
That it does.
Yep, that it do. All right, I lose 1 token off because you didn't hesitate for 1 tune-up phase. Okay, so this one's at 6. This one's at 5. And I got a handful of nothing. Actually, nothing. So let's lay out 6 action points. And let's draw a card.
It's very...
And let's discard it. Oh. I just can't use it.
Yeah, no, there's literally no
All right,
use for that card at this point in the game.
For me. What's this one say? All right, for 3 action points, I'm going to play Shortcut on Synchro. So it's that one.
What does that say?
So it's at 7 now. It says I get to take a shift card back from my junk pile.
Got a hefty junk pile there.
I already know which one I want. This one. Slalom.
You know, I should have, when I made this map, I should have labeled this either junk pile or junkyard. Would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
Maybe on the next rendition.
V2.
If we ever make more of these.
Yeah. Also, maybe at the beginning of the game, you should have just drew more cards to get vehicles faster. I think it would have been worth it.
I would have went through so many good cards.
All right, and then I'm gonna play Slalom on. Wait, this was 3 points. Wait, no, that was on my. No, that's 3 points. All right, that was 3 points, and then I got 1 left, so I can't play Slalom, which means I have to draw a card and get rid of it. All right, that's my turn.
All right. He does not move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really need him to move on. However, he moves on. So the race is on. This is the final stage of the game that we're entering now.
If I got hit by 1 big setback, you could catch up.
I could,
but it'd need to be like a tornado vortex or something.
I have 4 APs to go. So let's see what we can do. All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right. That works. I'm going to play Rev Matching. When this card comes into play, you may also equip 1 Accelercharger from your hand to any one of your in-play vehicles for free. Vehicle may not have more than 1 Accelercharger. Thanks for that little tip. So that was all my points. So I get to play 1 Accelercharger. So
for free.
I'm going to play Battering Bubble in its home realm. Also, that loses a token. Not that it really matters.
Battering Bubble.
Battering Bubble. Now, hazards do not affect this vehicle stack while Battering Bubble remains equipped. So he is set to move on next turn. He is set to move on next turn.
Sweet.
I don't think I took my free draw, but that's shame on me for forgetting. So I'm just gonna end the turn.
All right. Another token gone off here. All right. So now I'm going to let my action point, and I'm going to spend the first 2 playing Slalom on Chicane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're both at 7, which isn't good enough. So let me look at my cards. Still don't have nothing, so I'm going to draw. And that doesn't help me. I'll get rid of it, and I'll draw again. And it doesn't help me, so I'm getting rid of it, and I'll draw again. Oh, I drew 2 cards, so I guess that's my last 2 draws. And to tell you the truth, I do actually want this Hyperspectite so I can have another tech coup. When one of them moves on, I get to keep my team bonus. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my turn.
Okay, back to me. Really getting close. Holy shit. So, Hyper High Voltage moves on. The glorious stack that it is.
That's insane.
I lose my Battering Bubble.
He gets to keep all the shifts.
So this token is now removed. So not that it really matters. This isn't going to do much. So I'm going to remove it anyway, regardless if this was the turn or not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And there's no
7.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Got it there. He moves on, losing the shifts. Not enough to pass. So I need to pull something out.
Hey, I missed something. When Hyperspectite comes into play, I get to draw back a mod from my junk pile.
Oh.
Do I do it or just live with it?
I will allow that on your next turn.
All right, cool.
Okay, just because that was right at the end.
Go ahead.
I get it. So, 1 more and he moves on. I don't need him for the team bonus, so I should really get him going as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna do my free draw. Okay. I need to slow you down. I really need to slow you down.
How you intend on doing that?
Well, I'm gonna pick a very weak, vehicle that's very dependent. So I'm going to play. Let's see.
Protects it from hazards.
Protects the stack, or
yeah, the vehicle stack.
The vehicle stack.
Yeah, you can't.
3 turns. What? How many turns has it been?
You know what? It's the 3rd turn. It goes away. I didn't.
Your last turn was the 3rd one, or your next one will be.
So I get to keep the card. Yeah, I get to keep the card. It doesn't. Teleport equipped. Blah blah blah. I get to keep the card. It just doesn't protect from hazards anymore.
Okay.
You're right.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
So for 3 APs,
I was supposed to keep track.
I'm going to play Solar Flare on Slalom,
and I'm going to counter it with 2D. 2D says when a hazard is played against you, equip 2D on the targeted vehicle to cancel a hazard and set it to the opponent's junk pile. I'm so sorry.
I just helped you.
Wait, I can't do it. It's an Accelercharger. It doesn't work. I can't play it.
Because you can't play 2 Accelerons on a vehicle.
I wish teleport would have worn off and gone out of here. That sabotaged myself. Which card are you playing it against?
That was a double whammy. I'm playing that on Slalom.
Ah.
Wow,
that was a good move.
that was a whole sum of emotions right there. I was like, I just helped you win the game, and then it was just like, oh no.
That's the point of 2D. 2D is great.
Oh my goodness.
But,
okay.
That's the thing. 2D, I actually had a dodging disaster, and I didn't want it because I had a 2D. I never considered it a Acceleracharger.
Okay.
I could get in the way.
I'm gonna spend 1 more AP and draw another card because I just spent this turn against you. Oh, I drew a vehicle, Anthracite. So on my next turn, I will have 5 AP.
Oh, that was the end of your turn?
Well,
no, just take the action point now. That's what I was doing.
1 extra action point from that team bonus. I get another card.
Yeah.
Concludes the turn.
When I lay down the card, I just take the action point in the spot.
You can draw that mod from your junk pile that I permitted you to do.
Oh, let me see if there's anything worth it.
I really wish
it's worth it.
could play another set of suspension enhancers. You sure you don't want to hazard it so it goes in my junk pile so I can get it back?
I don't need a hazard. All right, what do I have? 6 points still? 6. All right, so I'm going to use, for 3 of those points, half my action points, I'm going to play Under the Hood on...
It doesn't really matter where you play it.
She can't. I'm sorry for the weird stutter hiss thing. And I'm going to cover it up with Asphalt Anchor.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because it has the oil slick.
Oh god, and it protects.
And if you play a hazard, if you play hazard on either one of them, I'll sacrifice this card to cancel the hazard. So unless the hazard is worse than losing 2 points on the vehicle, I would let the hazard go through. All right, and I have 3 points left. And I'm going to play one of the greatest cards in the game, 4-wheel steering. 1 action point. This one's good to go as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it already had the bonus. All right, and with my last 2 points, I'm going to just... Is it?
Wow.
This is your last chance.
That it is. I gotta play this turn really carefully. So I have 6 cards in hand, 5 action points, free draw. None of my cards move on their own as they sit. Even if I buy myself some time, it's going to take a lot to get Torqued Powerbomb through. Because a lot of the cards that aided him in, that could have aided here were shifts. So here is plan. Figure this out. He's not good to go yet, is he? Or no, he is. He is good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Electric Fry, one of the new cards in our decks, courtesy of Acceleracers Hub. So remove 1 Acceleracharger from 1 opposing vehicle and place it in the owner's junk pile. What? I'm playing that on Teleport.
There's not many hazards that can hazard an Acceleracharger. I didn't know about that one. All right, you stopped him.
I stopped him from moving on. That was 4. With my last...
This card did nothing but sabotage me, by the way.
Last AP, I'm going to play Emergency Brake. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. On Hyper High Voltage. Concluding my turn.
All right, and Synchro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Synchro moves through. He made it. And this goes over here. And I am going to action points. So I still have a Teku, so I'm good. All right, and I am going to play Hot Wire for 1 action point. I just drew that. And he's good to go again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, that one also had oil slick. I need something else. All right, I'm gonna draw. I got
The oil slick's right there.
Oh crap. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there. All right. Well, if I have the oil slick, I am going to use my last 4 points to. I'm just gonna draw cards
From your junk pile.
from a junk file. We got another building. Wait, I can't play another one, can I? All right, I'll just chunk it. Screw it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll keep that.
I'm tired of you.
I'll keep that. All right. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to avoid murder.
Is that it?
So sorry.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Hyper High Voltage moves on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Absolute tank.
Yeah, that was a pretty sick stack.
Okay. So
There's always that one car where you're like,
still have 5 APs.
it's like there's always that one child of yours. You're like,
Okay, that's
just not as good as the rest of them.
all right. So I'm going to play for 3 APs, Lightning Barrage, on your hot wire.
What does that do?
It destroys it.
Well, lucky for me, I still have 2D. I'm so sorry. This is just murder. This is murder.
Go out swinging, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so that was 3. So for the other 2 APs that I have, I'm going to play Balance Box on Torqued Power Bomb.
Bounce box is excellent.
And yeah, that was my last 2.
All right, that's the game.
That is game. Wow.
I'm so sorry. That was
That was
a
good.
little rough on the last couple turns.
So yeah, wow, an hour game. I thought we were going to go through more of these cards, but
Playing on all realms with the 8 on it, that was a long game.
I was 3 cards away from this beauty.
That would help you out in the
What was
beginning.
next in your deck?
If you had it sooner.
That was one of the my Dodging Disaster was at the bottom of the deck,
The
unfortunately.
bottom?
So
I
how
had
far
some, I had
away?
some good things coming my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your Tornado Vortex?
It's actually in my hand. I just didn't need to spend the
There's
5
the
action points on it.
Hey, look,
or
there's
4.
the wrong way that you were.
Yeah, well, because you had a card that would keep the ships. That would have been crazy.
Imagine, so hold up. Imagine you like pull these 2 cards really early game and you play them. Your stack, like this card just becomes so much infinitely better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I kept saying, I'm worried about that wrong way.
And I was really hoping to get this. So for anyone that doesn't know, Acid Bath, destroy a vehicle after 4 turns. Opponent places 4 tokens on the vehicle you target and removes 1 token each turn during their tune-up phase. When the last token is removed, the vehicle is immediately sent to the owner's junk pile. The only way you could combat this is like with the 1 Acceleractor from the Swamp Realm, right?
What does it do?
It cancels Hazard's play on it.
Oh, it cancels hazards. Yeah, you can play the Acceleracharger, and it'll cancel like hazards that take
Are
more than
affecting
one.
it.
Yeah, that take more than 1 turn to have their effect. So you
And
can
this
cancel
would
mid-attack.
destroy the vehicle. You would have to. It would
Yeah.
be forfeit at that point.
And if you have something like a Bootlegger's Reverse that you're attacking him with, you can't use a Swamp Realm Acceleracharger or anything because it's not a hazard. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do to cancel that.
And then, a card like Buckle Up, when this card comes into play, return 1 vehicle from the junk pile to the first realm. So, like, if I destroyed a vehicle, Buckle Up would help you out by getting it back.
So-
Dodging Disasters at the bottom of my deck. That's unfortunate.
So having each realm with the 8 value, I mean, that's the longest game that you can have.
Yeah.
Or is it? We still
Or
have to
is
make an
it?
ultimate race video,
Yep.
don't we?
So, yeah, sorry this wasn't the Ultimate Race video we were hinting at. That is coming soon. We intend to experiment with that, but who knows what that video will hold. Maybe in the future. How far away in your deck is the Bootlegger's Reverse? Because I don't have that card in my deck.
I drew it already.
Oh, you drew it already?
Yeah,
Okay.
I just had no opportunities.
Okay, interesting. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If there's anything that you guys would like to see from our channel, since we have a large disposal of the cards from the game and do intend to make videos on the topic of Acceleracers as a whole, let alone the card game, please let us know what kind of videos you would want to see from us in the future, if it's just card games or anything else. With that said, see you guys in the comments. Have a good one.